I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com on Monday, September 9th. And in this video, I want to look at Fiusion-ip. Why is this thing up so much? Like nothing happened. Well, here's what happened. Western Digital bought, or it was announced that they're buying Virident, which is a flash memory maker. And guess who the big competitor of Virident is? Well, that would be FIO. Guess who the big competitor of Western Digital is? Not SST, STX, Seagate Technologies. So the idea is, and there are a couple analysts that upgraded FIO on this, on this idea that since Virident is being bought by Western Digital, guess what Seagate Tech is probably going to do? It's probably going to make an offer to buy Fiusion-ip. Now, the problem for Seagate is that they're not going to really be able, with the stock at $13.60, if they do decide to buy it, they ain't going to be able to buy it for 12 bucks. So this high price kind of puts them, let's just say, not in such a great spot. But here's the deal. If this stock trades above the intraday high here of 13.77, you can see it closed very, very close to the high. As a short-term trade, I mean, who knows what's going to happen? I can't tell. I could stand here like a fool and say, sure, they're going to buy them, or no, they're not. I have no idea. And nor do most people, but it seems like the logical thing. So here's what you do. You look at the top here of 13.77. You slide yourself into a 5-minute chart, and if the stock, that's if, not when, if the stock starts trading above 13.77, then you go ahead and treat this as a day trade. Breaks out to a new high. Just know that you're dealing with the with the 3-day rule here, where the real smart guys buy the stock on the first day, the semi-smart guys buy the stock on the second day. That's tomorrow. Then after that, the scraps are left for whoever's left behind. So you want to just understand that after a big move like this, like 25% move, how much more is this stock going to go before the buying peters out? I mean, that's a big, big rise in the stock in a single day on speculation that the company's going to be bought. Speculation makes sense to me, but it's also, I mean, that idea makes sense to me, but it's also making sense to a lot of other people. At some point, that's going to be factored in. So again, if you're trading this thing, make sure you're doing it as more of a day trade, kind of a quick flip type of thing. And if the stock doesn't trade above that level, then you go ahead and get out of this stock if you're already into it. And just make sure you use tight stops, okay? All right, members, over to the strategy session. There's actually a lot of things to do right here, right now. And I'll also mention, talk about Syria and the taper caper.